tonight was 10 of 16 from the field as Jerry West now has 34 points for the Lakers, 101 to 90. The Lakers within 11. They once trailed by 17. Time now, big factor is Bryant. Comes off to Jerry West. Now the Laker fans. West is guarded by Siegfried. Gives over to Keith Erickson to Elgin Baylor. And now it's 101 to 92.
And Chris, the responsibility falls on Bryant in that backcourt to keep his ball club running and keep them shooting as he worked to John Havlicek there.
Havlicek with 24 points. 6:25 to go in the game. 103 to 92. Jerry West, another one. 103 to 94. 36 points for the West Virginians.
Everybody in this arena knows where that ball's going when the Lakers get it, to Jerry West.
You just joined us, Sam Jones. Foul out of the ball game. Here's Havlicek. Rebound coming off, and Chamberlain gets it. 5:55 to go, and Chamberlain hurt his leg on the play. Baylor. Russell with the rebound. 103 to 94.
Chamberlain can't move, Chris. He's down there holding that knee. He really twisted that knee on that last rebound.
But he did get the rebound and quickly calls for a timeout.
20 seconds, official timeout.
Frank O'Neill, the Los Angeles Laker trainer, checking it.
What he's doing there, Chris, is putting that Freon on the knee. It freezes the spot that was twisted, not allowing it to swell. But Wilt Chamberlain really twisted that knee on that rebound, and this also could be a big factor in the closing minutes of this game. With him not mobile, he has 5 fouls, and he may not be able to move around quite as well. There you see Bill Russell at the other end of the floor, taking advantage of the timeout to rest up a little bit for the closing moments. Russell also with 5 fouls.
Chamberlain with 18 points, 22 rebounds, still hobbling, moving in toward Russell as the play is started by Jerry West. West guarded by Siegfried. 103 to 94, 5:24 left in the game.
There you see M. Bryant coming over, everybody knowing that West is going to get that ball.
And West is fouled. Siegfried's 3rd foul of the game. And now Mel Counts comes off the Laker bench. Tom Hawkins comes out. And now Wilt Chamberlain comes over to the bench. Mel Counts is going to come in for Wilt Chamberlain. So the Laker lineup, as Wilt Chamberlain rests that right knee.
You know, Chris, with Egan coming into the game at the other guard, they're trying to take a little bit of the pressure off West. Egan, through this series, has been able to hit from the outside when the Celtics have double-teamed Jerry West.
Jerry has hit on 11 of 15 from the field. From the foul line, rather. Now it's 103 to 96. Only 7 points separating these two powers. 5:16 to go. They have erased a 17-point deficit. The Lakers on defense now. Bill Russell is guarded by Mel Counts. Back outside to Siegfried. Now M. Bryant. Short. Rebound. And Jerry West. 5 points now. And the Lakers come back. 40 points for Jerry West. 103 to 98. 4:50 to go in the game. Bill Russell guarded by Counts. Chamberlain is on the bench. Russell trying to break up get the ball, had it knocked away.
You know, Chris, Russell is dying to work on Counts, but he really can't afford to because he also has 5 fouls.
Erickson comes up with a rebound. 4:34 to go. Here's Elgin Baylor. And you can see the momentum changing here as the Lakers have renewed spirit with 4:28 to go. They are within 5 points of the Celtics. Erickson fouling on the last play. That's number 4. Nelson at the line. What a series this has been, Jack.
Sure has. In a normal situation, Chris, you could see the Celtics going to Bill Russell, trying to work on Mel Counts, who has not played much pivot. But with Russell having 5 fouls on him, they can't afford to be too aggressive on offense.
Beginning to see the pressure now. Both teams with 4:23 to go. 103 to 98. Jerry West on Larry Siegfried, double teamed by Nelson. Now Elgin Baylor, and West is fouled. Great man to have at the foul line. Coming into this game, in 6 games, Jerry had scored 223 points. Nelson's third foul with 4:17 to go. And now the Lakers within 4 points. A total of 41 for this superstar.
Superstar he is, and the Celtics are doing everything they can. They're double teaming and triple teaming Jerry West, and he's still getting the baskets for the Lakers.
103 to 100, 4:11 to go. Siegfried now to Havlicek. Havlicek. Counts comes down with the ball. The Laker fans are hysterical. And the Lakers have come back 4 times. No basket traveling. Mel Counts walked with the ball, and it's still 103 to 100, 3:56 to go.
You know, Chris, with Counts in the pivot, the Lakers are running a little bit more. They're getting the ball down a little bit faster and beating the Celtics down on defense. So they're a more mobile ball club with Counts in the pivot.
Counts blocking the shot, giving to Elgin Baylor. Baylor to Johnny Egan. Rebound battle for, and it's Boston's ball, 3:35 to go. The Lakers trail by 3. The last 5 times they've had a chance to be world champions, the Celtics have defeated them. And they've been in the final series against Boston 6 of the last 8 years. 3.5 to go. Larry Siegfried around the Russell screen. Counts picks him up. We have a switch. It's West on Russell. It is a foul on Siegfried, pushing off. It's his 4th personal, and Los Angeles gets the ball. An offensive foul. 3:21 left in the game.
You notice Counts at the defensive center is picking up on that pick, unlike Wilt Chamberlain in the first half. So Counts a little bit more aggressive on the pick.
With only 3 minutes and 21 seconds remaining here in Englewood, California, the score, Boston 103, Los Angeles 100. What a few field goals won't do to change the mood of a crowd as Gaylord Carter of the Oregon and the standing crowd. 3:21 remaining in the game, the final game, the championship game. The Celtics having a lead of 17 cut down to 3. And it's typical of what the Lakers have done in this series, especially in the 4th period. Now it's Egan and Elgin Baylor on this side. Keith Erickson on the far side. Mel Counts. Now the Lakers within 1 point of the lead with about 3 to go.
And Bill Russell did not come out to guard Mel Counts. Counts is an excellent outside shooter, so Russell is going to have to guard him.
And Counts pressuring Russell. 2:48 to go. 103 to 102. Jerry West, double team, gives out to Egan. Looking for Baylor. Nelson is right on him. Elgin Baylor faking, gets it up. Rebound comes off. Jerry West, but a foul is called. Erickson commits the foul. No basket. Erickson
15 foul by the Lakers.
has 5 personals now. Los Angeles with exactly 2.5 minutes on the clock. And John Havlicek can increase the Boston lead to 2 points.
And Chris, once again, the danger of having a big lead, slowing up your running game, has got the Celtics in trouble here in the 4th period.
103 to 102, 2:22 to go.
Look at West just wave everybody away. He wants it by himself.
A steal by Siegfried to Emmett Bryant. Bryant guarded by Johnny Egan. 2:10 left in the game. Boston by 1. Bill Russell. Let's see. Last touch by a Laker. We're coming up to the 2-minute mark in this game.
Tim Bryant over there trying to settle everybody down. He doesn't want anybody to get excited. He wants to work for the good shot and try and work it into Bill to work on Mel counts.
And charging called on Don Nelson. And Jerry West now can go to the foul line. Nelson has 4 fouls. It's an offensive foul. So it'll be inbounded by the Lakers. A press put on by Bryant and Siegfried on West and Egan. 1:53 to go. The Lakers trail by 1. West trying to shake free. Erickson tried to feed Baylor. It's stolen by Boston. Havlicek. 1:33 to go. Boston by a single point as Siegfried drives. Now it's Havlicek. Erickson knocked away, but Nelson gets it. Don Nelson. 1:05 to 1:02, 1:15 to go.
The Lakers. Excuse me, Chris. The Celtics double teaming. They would rather have Egan or Erickson take the shot than West. So they're double and triple teaming Jerry West.
And Bill Russell comes off with the rebound. 1:05 to 1:02, 59 seconds to go. Boston trying for its 11th championship in 13 years. A dynasty, and the Lakers trying to end it. Russell guarded by Counts. 3-second violation. The ball goes over to Los Angeles with 46 seconds to go. They trail by 3. Now it was a shoving foul on Siegfried. There you see the time left, 46 seconds. This is it. Over to Egan. 40 seconds to go. Mel Counts, drives on Russell. Can't get it up, and Russell takes it away.
Ball by Rush against Bill Fitch. And you have seen this come the last few minutes.
Well, the play before, he was after Rush, and he was very close to him when he was talking to him, and I'm sure he didn't like it at the time. Nixon makes the technical, and a big one it is, as the Lakers now have that 3-point lead. One thing to consider, Brent, when you get late in this game, they've got Chris Ford who can hit that 3-pointer as he did earlier, and they may go to that type of offense. Look at that defense from Bird. Beautifully done.
5 on the shot. Double team with 4. Kareem is short. And Madden calls the foul inside. Bird negotiating position. Loose ball foul.
Inside with a high look. You look to Abdul-Jabbar. He'll fake turn, put the shot up. On inside, there was a foul called, and it went against the Celtics on the rebound play. A loose ball foul. Boston will give it up to the Lakers.
2 team fouls against the Lakers and 4 on the Celts at the 2-minute and 57 mark. A 3-point Laker lead, and as the ball went into Kareem, Collins was assessed for the personal.
He didn't like it. Kareem was just fighting for his position, keeping Big Dave on his back. Cowens pleads his case to referee Eddie Rush. But the foul will go against Dave Cowens, and they're in the penalty. Kareem will have 1 plus the penalty for 2 free throws. Fierce competitor, Dave Cowens. And Kareem, who takes everything in easy stride and makes everything look easy, will be at the line.
The lead is now 4. 95-91, and Cowens still barking at Ed Rush. A 5-point Laker lead at the 2-minute and 52-second mark.
Defensively, they're playing Wilkes out front against Ford.
Ford. Cowens Collins battling with Bird, but Kareem comes away. He was outmanned that time, but not outfought. Lakers taking some time out of the clock on this sequence. Wilkes.
They just moved 2 men down on each side low. One set the screen for the other. 2 men roll out, and it was Wilkes coming off the Jones screen to the right side, and he got the bucket. And another timeout.
That is the last one for the Boston Celtics. 98-91. The Lakers leading the Celtics. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And it has been a stirring comeback by Los Angeles. That Fitch was instructing the Celtics, he would change up his defenses with hand signals. So they will look now to the sideline, and Paul Westhead reminding the Lakers to be patient, consider the clock. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. It's 98-91. It's a 7-point Laker lead.
Now Boston has scored only 29 points here in the second half. Their low in the year is 42.5.
Collins off the Archibald penetration. The 2-minute warning sounded in the Boston Garden.
And old Dave Cowens has got his work cut out for him now. The Lakers invariably will go to Kareem in these type of situations. They'll hold it on the perimeter, and Kareem will work for position. There he is.
Got in behind Dave. Collins off for the rebound. It's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Time remaining. Whistle as Archibald came up. He was not shooting. We have another final score in, too, I understand. Detroit 107, Chicago 102. The Bulls trying to regroup.
That foul was against Nixon, so Boston keeps the ball.
Archibald had it knocked away, and this time Jones fouled him, and he was in the act of shooting. Spencer Haywood returns for Paul Westhead and the Lakers.
So it's a penalty situation. Archibald driving for the right side, and you see Jones reach in and get the foul. So Fitch now a little bit unhappy on the sidelines. It's 98-93. The Lakers, minute 25 left, and Archibald will have 3 to make 2. These are big, big free throws here. You can pull it back to within 3, and then again you can figure on that outside jumper, Brent, and 3-point range if they need it.
So early in the game, the Boston Celtics took complete charge. They had a comfortable lead at halftime, and then in the second half, a combination of the Laker defense and the Celtics' poor shooting allowed Los Angeles to jump back in control. And Tiny Archibald, who normally is perfect, or at least nearly so at the free throw line, overcame some difficulties with the last one. And Archibald now pressuring Nixon, and the Lakers are up by 4 points with 1 minute and 19 seconds to go.
Those were big misses by Tiny. He's missed 5 free throws in this game. Now they're down by 4. Even a 3-point field goal would not put them back.
Loose, tracked up by Spencer. Got it back from Kareem, and again it's a loose ball, and here comes Emil Carr, and there was a foul.
24-second clock expired. That's all it is. Boston will have the ball. The Celtics, I believe, were complaining.
The Celtics are up complaining about this.
Kareem thinks it's the Lakers' ball. It's not. He's all the way down at the other end. The Celtics are complaining because they had momentum. They had the ball, and they thought that they had possession before the 24-second clock, and now they've stopped them.
I did not even hear the 24-second clock go off when Ed Rush sounded his whistle. I thought Carr was fouled. Here's Fitch vehemently arguing.
What they're trying to figure out is, did it or did it not go off? The referee made the signal that the 24-second clock had expired. 59 seconds on the game clock.
And of course, each second they ran off before that ball was brought out of bounds can hurt the Celtics too.
That was the call.
to Collins. It's a 2-point game. Los Angeles over Boston 98-96 in 49 seconds in regulation. 49 seconds in regulation. Nixon under pressure. They cannot run it out. Now, can they get the ball to Kareem? Collins is on the front.
They do not want to foul here. Both clubs are in a penalty, Brett. Free throws would be taken.
Shot clock inside of 7, 5, 4, 3, up, no good. Bird with the ball in 27 seconds. Celtics can tie it. Here comes Maxwell. Inside tie. Tie game with 21 seconds. The Celtics have tied the Lakers, and we've got a timeout. Los Angeles.
Incredible shot by Maxwell. Drives the left side. Went right by Nixon. Put it up with the right hand with English off the glass over the outstretched hand, and it goes in for a basket. That tied it up. We'll look at it again. From the high angle, Bird to Maxwell. He drives. Lays it up. As Haywood and Cooper were there, and the basket went in.
They were lucky that a foul was not called on Nixon as he went to cut Maxwell off there on the baseline.
Absolutely. Boy, what a game. 21 seconds. Now the Lakers can use the full 21. Full 21 with the score time. They've got the penalty free throw situation going for them. If they draw a foul, they'll get 2 free throws.
They won't necessarily go to Jabbar. They line up. They line up. Don't get anything. Don't get when the ball comes in. Jabbar, if he gets it, if they throw the ball in, they don't know if they run up on the lob. Jabbar will come out here probably looking for it on this side. So we force the basketball out on the defense. Force the ball out for a square court. And we have no timeouts, but we got an injury. That's a foul right in here. We want to see the jet real big or Kareem rolling inside. Run the clock now. Run it down. Yes. Yeah. Going about 6. Going about 6. 45.
You could hear Bill Fitch reminding the Celtics that they might not go to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And you could hear Paul Westhead explaining one of the options. And that option, of course, is the little guard in this situation coming down, Norm Nixon, and taking a shot. 21 seconds to go in regulation time. We are tied at 98. The Celtics will pressure the ball. They will try to keep the offense out high, away from Kareem. Now the clock has started. We're inside of 20 seconds. Nixon, they're going to bring it down for the last shot. They're not going to give the Celtics the ball back. They're going to shoot for the win or go to overtime. That's why he's taking his time. Now with 6 seconds, he starts to the attack. Nixon coming up.
It's a one-shot foul, not in the act of shooting. It is a foul. And there'll be 2 free throws, 1 plus the penalty, not 3 to make 2. So Norm Nixon will be at the line. 3 seconds left. That's a good call. He was fouled on the play as he went up. Nixon. Boy, these are pressure free throws. Boston, here's where that timeout you're talking about, Britt's going to hurt them. They're going to have to bring the ball in the length of the court without a timeout. Had they won left, they could have called it and advanced the ball to midcourt. They have lost that advantage, and perhaps the game with it.
99-98 on that free throw. 3 seconds to go. The Lakers will pressure the ball. A 2-point lead. 3 seconds for the tie. No timeout. Must hurry. 2 seconds. They got it all. It'll be Collins. No good. It's over.
The basket would have counted.
Has won the game. The Lakers have come back to beat the Boston Celtics for only the 2nd time in the Boston Garden on the strength of 2 free throws by Norm Nixon, 198.
And what a finish, Brent. Had Dave Cowan's field goal gone at the buzzer, it would have counted, and it would have tied the score. Incredible game.
So our crew that enjoyed this one thoroughly. The executive producer, Charles Milton III.